Did you hear that I'm winning this big award? Hi, Fashionista. I'm Cynthia Rowley, and this is our 101st Runway show. So I figured out that this is our 101st runway show, and I don't like to look back. I'm always looking ahead and thinking about the next thing. And all of a sudden one day I was like, you know what, let me do the math on this. And, you know, with women's shows, men's shows, yeah, it was 100. It feels like a big milestone, although, like, I'm also sort of feel like, hey, this fashion thing is starting to work out. It's getting easier a little bit. Yeah, then the other morning I was like, well, if it's 100 shows, approximately 50 looks each, 40 to 50, that's like 4,000 or 5,000 runway looks in my life. That's crazy. That seems crazier to me. We're not bringing back any nostalgic looks or anything like that, but one thing that I think is kind of fun is there's a few models in the show. One in particular, Leilani Bishop, who's my dear friend. I met her in 1994 when she walked in my show. And then she came back and did the 2020 show, and now she's in this. So I think that's really special. You know, it's been, how many years is that? I just think it's cool to have a runway career that spans 30 plus years. LFG. It's definitely different. You know, it's definitely, we have, you know, over 40 models, so each person has one look. I like to cast, you know, in an interesting way. So there might be maybe a boy you might recognize if you are on TikTok. We're in Wagner Park again, which is actually our third time there, but this time the park has been completely redone, and it's so gorgeous and so beautiful. Right on the water, Lady Liberty has a front row seat. Well, the easiest part is that I've worked with my same team for 20 years or more, and so we literally barely even need to speak. Like, everyone knows, like, well, I always do the model cards. I always do this. I'm going to do this. I do the pressing. I do the, you know, we really are like a very well-oiled machine. And we kind of prefer to do it like ourselves, be in control of things. That's what makes it easy, is working with the same people for a long time. We have a lot of fun together. And I guess challenging, I mean, there's always, well, you know, Mother Nature. I swore I wasn't going to do it this time. I was like, why would I add that to my level of stress? I couldn't help myself. You know, I always say, if it's not a 50-50 chance, it'll be epic or the end of my career, then I might as well not do it. I just think if it's not, like, scary, then it's going to be boring. So this is scary in many ways. Shocked is not even the word. They describe it, it's like a Lifetime Achievement Award, which I'm like, guys, really? But it's called the Founders Award in honor of Eleanor Lambert. It's a huge honor. I can't even believe it. I literally can't believe it. I always have that sort of like underdog, you know, or like that imposter syndrome a little bit, that like I'm just working away here in my little place and nobody knows or cares. And, you know, this morning Tom Brown was like, it was a unanimous love fest when your name came up in, you know, in relation to this award. And I just was like so choked up. I mean, it's such a huge, huge honor. I don't know, now I have a lot to live up to. I mean, it was totally coincidental. Well, I was going to do the 100th runway show last time. And then I was like, oh, that's just regular 100. Let's make it the 101. So we waited till this year. I feel really lucky to just be able to do this. I like stop and look around sometimes and I'm like, how is this all happening? How did we get here? I don't know, I wake up like I'm shot out of a cannon. I just like go, go, go. And, you know, I usually walk to work and walk home. That's sort of like my prepare for the day and de-stressor at night. Oh yeah, we have a great playlist. So we're working with the Misshapes, who we've worked with for years and years. I always have like the banger opening song. We opened last show with Nirvana, Smells Like Teen Spirit. I have to have music playing all the time. I think it just like sets the tone for the day and gets everybody like kind of stoked to get stuff done. Like today, I think we had 20 model fittings already. I did a ribbon cutting ceremony this morning with the CFDA at Rockefeller Center. Last night was the CFDA kickoff to New York Fashion Week. I went to that. And then my mom comes Saturday morning. And then afterwards, yeah, we pop the champagne. And then Sunday is sort of like the day after Christmas, like all your toys have been played with and you're like, now what do we do? But then by Monday morning, it's like appointments and, you know, all that. So back at it. I can't pick favorites. Sometimes it's like the one thing that I thought was not my favorite all of a sudden becomes my favorite. You know, it's like sometimes it's like the setting and the music and the girl and the models. Oh, they're so good. You know, they just like work it. Are you gonna walk the runway? No. Me? I've been coaching them, right? Like I coach them all like how to do like a 90s supermodel walk, like don't move your arms. Big, you know, little cross on your feet. So yeah, I've been coaching them, but nobody wants to see that. The 102 is when I'll just do all the looks myself. One thing I do want to say is that I am so lucky to be able to do this. I'm so lucky to be able to work with the people I work with. But I'm even luckier to live with my daughters, Kit and Gigi, who are so supportive. The three of us live in what I like to call the sorority house, Alpha, Alpha, Alpha. And there may be one more surprise that I didn't talk about. Well, I tried to get Gigi to do it, but I could only get Kit to do it. And she's very excited to walk in this show. So you're going to see Kit. You know, I'm excited. I'm really, really thankful about the weather. I'm really excited for all my models. You know, it's not just girls this time. There's a couple of boys, and that's really new and exciting for us. And I'm very happy to be working with great teams, Tresemme AMC, Captain David out in the water with all the sailboats with our custom sails. And then we had a contest where we put stickers on the sidewalk all over New York that said, Cynthia Rowley, show us your runway walk for a chance to be in our show. Tag and post on TikTok, and maybe we'll see you on the runway. And we got a ton of people that sent us videos. We watched them all, and we picked our winner, and here she is, and she is in the show. So very exciting. She has a great walk. We just wanted to give someone a chance. I just think it's a cool idea, and it's utter chaos. No, we try to be prepared, and you know, inevitably something goes awry, but you just got to go with it. Make quick decisions. There were not enough speakers. The music, we couldn't hear the music where the girls were leaving from. We lost our opening model, who you'll see. We lost him for about an hour and couldn't start the rehearsal. You know, it's just always something. Just got to roll with it. It's just fashion.